Throwing the glide bait. I'm gonna switch it up though. Switch to the spinner. This spinnerbait has a huge circle spoon on it. Feels like a motorboat under the water. Boom, 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 boom. This whole area I'm fishing right now was like full of grass like a day ago. I don't know where it all went. What's up, Philip? I caught 3 this morning. Now I'm back out here after work. Hopefully I'll catch another couple. I might go to the same spot I was at on the like 2-minute walk from here. Is that Chaos Goat? Thanks, bro. There's gotta be something out here. Well, I just threw that across the pond almost. I'm in the United States, DC area, Maryland. I just started going live, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago. So there's all that grass that was in here before. Oh, shoot. Backlash. I caught 3 bass this morning. Then I went to work and now I'm trying to catch them again. Same largemouth bass what I'm fishing for. I did that same thing earlier today with a backlash. These spinner baits are like $8 and I just threw it out in a backlash and ripped off. Look, it totally bent that thing up. Dang, it ripped this whole thing apart. Fishing at a place called Kittamakundi. Dang, I think this is hopefully I can save this. Sorry, technical difficulties. Let me see if I can spin this around. It's the only thing about fishing, all kinds of weird stuff can go on. Trying to get a quick 30-40 minutes out here, and then you get stuck messing with your setup. I think I'm close. Just need to get this piece. Bam, see? Just like that. I gotta bend this back though. That's definitely not supposed to be like that. There we go. My biggest bass is 6 pounds, 12 ounces, almost 7 pounds. You can see it on my YouTube channel, the shorts. You can go, I think it's like I don't know what I named it, but it's a big one. But there's people that catch bigger than that for sure. Hopefully I can catch one while you guys are on here. Thanks for the sub, Chaos. It's hard to see my phone screen with this. I got like a neck mount for my phone. Damn, 8.6 is huge. What'd you catch it on? Yeah, I went on a like 4 days in a row. I didn't catch anything, and then yesterday morning, this morning, I caught 3 back to back. Dang. I think 11 pounds is the record in Maryland. But now they're saying Florida bass, a lot of big ones come out of Florida, but they're saying that the Florida bass is a different species. They might be redoing the record books, since the one in Florida in the northeast area, they're totally different bass, different species. I mean, private ponds still count. All right, I think I'm gonna go to my other spot where I caught them earlier. Walk there, it'll take like a couple minutes. Hopefully you guys can hang tight for a minute. It's gonna probably get all messed up. Yeah, I haven't caught northern pike. I heard they're good. And what's the tiger muskies? They have those up here. I haven't caught any of those yet. £25 bass. You need to call a who do you call natural game warden? That's a record. Like, it's like the biggest in the world ever in history is 25 pounds. I think 22 pounds is the biggest. Have you heard? There's a snakehead here. They look like snakes. I heard they fight is crazy. I haven't caught any, but people catch them out here. I just haven't caught them. I'm only usually fishing for bass. Plus, I heard they're like a pain to get unhooked if you catch one. Yeah, people say that snakehead is like the best freshwater fish to eat. I'm not eating it. Does my signal get all fuzzy with while I'm walking? I'm about to go through this like off-road area. I don't have any, I put my golf shoes on because they're waterproof. Probably gonna destroy them walking through the mud. But I wasn't gonna wear my work shoes out here. Snakehead, they say fight crazy, and they'll be like in 6 inches of water. And they're big. Go on Google real quick and look up a snakehead. They look scary, to be honest. It looks like a snake, but it's a fish. Look at this. I need to bring some like clippers so I can cut these trees. Hopefully there's nobody back here in my secret spot. Oh shit. Of course I just hooked myself with my glide bait. See that big old glide bait I got? I'm gonna catch a donkey with that thing. I haven't caught a fish on a glide bait, but when I do, all right, we're almost to the spot. Probably getting poison ivy all over myself. Don't tell anybody about this spot. It's secret. I'm gonna be out here for probably till dark, just like 20-30 minutes. My phone's at 81%, so I got time. Look, I got the frog tied up. We got the spinner. I got the old Texas rig. I might throw the frog real quick. That's another bait I haven't caught a bass with. Can't believe nobody's back here right now. All right, I'm gonna throw the spinner bait. That's what I've been catching them on this morning. Signal's good. right, cool. Ooh, something just blew up right by me. All right, here we go. We're gonna catch a bass right now. First cast with a spinnerbait. Yeah, a couple new subs will be great. I still got to figure out how to edit my long video. I got a bunch of catches I want to put on a long video on my channel, but stuff takes a lot of work. Where you didn't figure it out what it was? You didn't see it? Where do you live? Like northeast area? Could have been anything, to be honest, but that's how snakehead apparently fight like that. They're like super violent. I know the funny thing is I'm older too. I went to school to video editing, and now it's all totally different. I mean, I can figure it out, but the technology nowadays, these guys can make videos in like a couple hours. I sit there and I'm like, brain melts, and then I just figure I'll do it later. Good luck. Thank you. Hopefully we catch one while you guys are on here. There's got to be a bass in here. I didn't just walk through all the thorns to catch nothing. Let's go up here. This spot's pretty cool up here. Abigail. Okay, now I can see. I couldn't see the name at first. Yeah, I saw a snake the other day. I was sitting there casting. I looked down to my right, and I was right by the bank. Whoops, flipped the camera around. And then it was swimming right at me. I ran like a little kid. Come on, where are the bass at? Gotta catch one. And go this way. I gotta make sure I don't cast my phone into the water. It's barely sitting on this mount. Yeah, that's one thing I don't mess with is snakes. That's why I don't want to catch a snakehead, because it looks like a snake. That was a good cast. Hopefully it gets something. Nothing. All right, let's go. Oh, dang it. Stuck in grass. I caught like a 3.5 pounder the other day over here. Well, it wasn't the other day, it was like a week or two ago. I got that video, a short video on my channel. All the ones I caught this morning were like a pound. They weren't very big at all. Alright, I'm gonna try to throw this thing from right here. Dang. Come on. Are you guys still there, or is it freezing up? Chaos, you still in here? Oh, okay, there you go. I didn't know. Sometimes, like when I go back and watch these lives after they're done, I don't see any of the, it's like the chats stop, but then after I watch the video, there's a whole bunch of chats going on that I never saw, or comments. Yeah, it is. What I'm going to do is go get another phone, and like, that way nobody has a phone number to it, and then I can live stream from that phone, and I can put on a tripod, and then follow it from my phone, my real phone, so I can read the chats easier instead of having this. Every time somebody calls, it freezes it, or I can't see it because it's like 3 feet in front of my face, or 3 inches in front of my face. I can't read it. I can't believe we're not catching nothing yet. Come on, bass. Jump on my line for the live stream. I don't know why this thing's getting stuck in here. Oh yeah, Starlink. That's a good idea. It's the Starlink. Everywhere I've been, it's been pretty clear, but if somebody calls my phone, it definitely like knocks it out. I had like one of my better streams going. I've only done it probably, I don't know, 8 times or 10 times. And I had like 47 people watching, which is a lot for me. I know it's not a lot, but as soon as somebody called, it froze and they all dropped off. And then I caught a bass. That was the funny part. I finally caught one. Everybody was waiting. I was thinking about getting a kayak. I kind of want to just get a boat, though. But a boat seems like a lot of drama, hooking it up. Oh, really? I mean, that was one time I got 47. And then I've gotten up to like 20, and then yeah, the one time I did it, I got it got froze. Oh, nice. Dude, I got like 100, I think 133 subs or something, but it's taken forever. Actually, last year I started in August, and all my shorts were blowing up, and then I stopped catching fish. I ran out of stuff to make shorts of. Oh, I just had a bite. Dang it. Just trying to get this grass off. It was right here on the bank. Yeah, I'm gonna sub. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna sub and check you out. Have you heard of the Palm Prowler? It's like a pontoon bass pro shop boat. Apparently you can stand on it. 2 people can sit on it. I might get one of those. I throw it in the back of my truck. The bass have been short like right off the bank, or short like not biting them. I usually don't throw spinners, but the last 2 days I've been out here, I caught 3 bass. So I was like, all right, I guess that's the move. Yep, goat's the goat. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I usually throw jigs with trailers, or like chatterbait, and then my buddies use a spin bait, and I haven't had huge blow up. Holy crap, that was a huge blow up right there. What was that? Oh, I can't even throw this there. There's too much shit there. I'm gonna throw the frog. Dang, I left all my stuff over here. Actually, let me take this and this. That was a huge blow up. It was definitely a bass. Let me throw this frog. Dang it. Spinnerbait's gonna get stuck in that shit right there. Are you allowed to cuss on live? Probably shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get banned for life now. All right, good. I want to catch that's another thing. I've never caught anything on the topwater. I watch all the guys on YouTube just crush them on frogs and glide baits and all this other stuff. Dude, what is that? I can kind of see. I should put my polarized glasses on. Yeah, whopper ploppers. I bought all that stuff. I never get any luck with them. I want to, though. It's on my bucket list. I had a huge bass. It's another short video I have where I was getting ready to pull my line out, line in, line out, whatever. And it jumped up and just hammered it, scared the crap out of me. So I didn't even really set the hook. I just started trying to reel, and then it just spit it. That's what I'm afraid of. Oh, I got a bite. Oh, no. That was... Dang, I thought that was the one. I gotta throw that back. And then when you did it, you caught him? I think I'm gonna catch a fish right now. I can feel it. I definitely think I just got hit right there. Northern Fishing just subscribed. Awesome. Thanks, bro. It's funny, there's only like a few people in here, but it's still fun. You're like hanging out instead of just out here by yourself. What the... Oh, your blow up. Hold on, let me go back. I guess I'll subscribe to your channel. I had much luck. Three-pounder. Damn. I'm at the point right now where I don't care if it's a dink. Just need to catch something. Yeah, dude, thanks, Chaos, or Goat. I need to get this fixed so I can see the screen better. I gotta wear like old man reading glasses. There's gotta be a bass in here. £10 would be crazy, especially on live. Oh, look, there's a deer over there. A couple of them. I don't want to zoom in because I learned my lesson. I zoomed in and zoomed back out, and then I watched my live back after it was done, and it never zoomed out. So I was like literally zoomed in on my thumb the whole time. Even though on my screen it looked like it was good. So I was like, no wonder everybody was jumping out of my live. I couldn't see anything. Happy birthday, Zach Powell. I had to say that name, make sure it wasn't like one of those make you say something, put the two names together and you're saying something not appropriate. All right, come on, let's get a bass. Maybe I should throw on something different. Yeah, I tried to fish. I'm gonna try to do at least once a day or every couple days. I've been trying to get footage on my GoPro to make a longer content video. But I like doing the lives because a lot of people sub. You get subs quicker than trying to like put a short out that people just swipe past. Okay, Dizzle, I'm gonna sub. Thanks, bro. No big ones yet. The 3 I caught today were like a pound, a little over a pound. Hoping I smack one before it gets dark and you guys are on live. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check your channel out. And see all the stuff you've been catching. What do you ever bank fish or is it all kayak? Yeah, that's what's cool. If you get a few people that show up and just hang out, especially if you catch stuff, I think it's cool. Like if you got like some people following you, and then like tonight, if I get skunked and then I come out here tomorrow and then I catch a donkey, it'll be pretty cool. I might walk over to that other side. I should tie on a different bait, but I don't feel like making you guys wait for that. And it's gonna get dark soon, so maybe, you know what? I'll put a better I'll put a better Texas rig setup on. All right, I'm gonna attempt to try to cross this area. Hopefully I don't fall in. If I do, you guys gotta send the brigade out. This is sketchy. Dang it. Should I go through the woods to do this? Oh shit, almost lost my phone. All right, we made it. Almost. Taking you guys a scenic route. I'm sure I'm getting a bunch of ticks on me. All right, we're here. Doesn't this spot look good? You got like these rocks you can stand on. Damn, them deers are tearing shit up over there. All right, let me put that down. Throw the worm. I don't know how I feel about these weighted hooks. You ever use these? Like these bullet. I usually put the little bullet weight on and then a hook. Figured I'd buy them so I didn't have to sit there and mess with it, but I haven't had Yeah, 10-pound bass definitely looks like it should be sitting down here. Come on, let's get one. Two 4th ounces white with black speckles, and I like white. What do you use for trailer? My go-to for trailers is the Crush City Mayor. I don't know why, but every time I use one of those. Yeah, I think I got all white. Hold on, I'll look at my bag right now. In case anybody plays golf and bank fishes, golf shoes are the move. See? Just put your golf shoes on, they're waterproof. You don't use trailers? See, I see guys doing that. I've never tried to just throw it without a trailer. All right, should I tie on the white spinner? Last time I put something on that one of my people watching the live told me to, I caught a bass, so maybe I should do it again. Go 2 for 2. 2-0, whatever. Oh, I think it's white and chartreuse. Actually, no, I think I have another one. Let me check. Oh, I bought this bag yesterday. It's called Samurai Fish. The thing is nice. Got jig. Could throw a jig. Haven't done that yet. See these right here, Crush City Mayors. These things are awesome. Even if you put them on like just a swim bait hook. All right, I'm pretty sure I had a all white. All right, we're just gonna tie this one on, and I'm not gonna put a trailer on since the goat says I don't need it. I'm gonna cut this frog off. I'm gonna cut the leader off because I noticed that with braid and all this grass that's out here, it pulls through the grass a whole lot easier. True, that'll be dope. You know what's funny is my 2 long content videos, I guess is what you call them, were supposed to be shorts. I didn't know what I was doing, so I thought I posted a short, and then it made like non-short, the long content videos. So I got 2 like fake long content videos. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cut this off. We're gonna do no trailer, white and chartreuse spinner for the win. Dude, it's gonna be hilarious if I catch a bass right now, first cast on this setup. Steel leaders? Dang. Oh yeah, those because pike will bite your whole shit off. This thing looks good in the water. I just need a bass to think it looks good and eat. Golly, I want to catch one while you guys are on here. Maybe I should let this thing. Yeah, I was going to put a trailer on too. Maybe I'll throw a couple like this and then I was going to try what Goat said and not use a trailer. I know, I see a lot of dudes on YouTube that just have the spinner bait and that's it. I just never tried it till now. I would have thought for sure the bass would be biting right now. What do you guys think about fish brain? Do you believe the bite, whatever they call it? Oh yeah, for sure. Different stuff like it works in different areas. I swear fish brain could say the greatest bite in the history of man is going to happen between 4 and 6 p.m. and nothing happens. And I'll pond hop. I'll go to like 10 ponds or lakes and I don't catch nothing. All right, I'm going to throw a little trailer on just to see if it does anything. I'm desperate at this point. Oh, I don't have it all white. I got this one. Put this little one on. I used all my all whites up. Just too small. No, that's good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I do like it for just to see catches, because then you know if a spot is buns or not. Oh, that was not a good one. Always do that. Line it up sideways. Close enough. Dude, this old lose reel sounds like a DC. You hear it? It's like buzzes, and it's just because it's old. On a 1-star day. Yeah, exactly. Some of my best days is when it was like, don't bother going fishing, there's nothing out there. I didn't. What's funny is the first 6 months of fishing, because I just started fishing like a couple years ago. Well, no, it'll be 2 years in October, but I didn't use a bait caster for like 7 months. And then for Father's Day, I got one. I went out with my son and caught a 6-pound, 12-ounce. I caught my PB on it. It was hilarious because they definitely feel different because you don't have a drag. So I thought I was stuck on a rock. I couldn't turn the reel. And then all of a sudden I saw my line running and I was like, oh, it's a fish, it's a fish. Yeah, no, we're getting right about, you can see up there, son. It's brighter on the phone than it is. It's definitely brighter on the phone than it is in out here. All right, let me hook it right over there. Kind of want to go back to the other side, but I don't feel like walking through that damn tree. I was gonna use all white trailer, but I don't have any. I'm all out. I do have like a super tiny one, but I don't want to put that on there. Dang, same blow up. That same spot just blew up again. I wonder if I can throw this spinnerbait in the middle of that crap. It's probably a bad idea. It's a huge blow up keeps happening right here. I'm like in the middle of these trees. If I actually hook this thing right here, it's gonna be a problem. There we go, that's a little better. Nice. I'll be here to the very end too. Dude, this is right where it was blowing up. Dang, it's not spinning. There's gotta be a big bass in here. Go this way. Use 3.5 trailer. Yeah, I think the one I have is like a 175 or something, super tiny. I think this one I have on here is like 3. Come on, dude. I just want to be so awesome to catch a toad right now. Dang it. I can't believe I haven't even got a bite. This is crazy. I'll be out here at like 6 a.m. tomorrow before work, though. I'm going to take my kid to work at 5:30 a.m. That's the crappy part is having to be out and get up that early. The good part is I'll just fish before I have to go to work. Oh, are you kidding me? My spin bait just literally merry-go-round around that stupid branch right there. Yeah, I'm done. That's not gonna come off. Damn it. That's done. Donation. Dude, that's a blower. It's like $7 down the toilet. Alright, we're just gonna do black and blue until it's dark. Hopefully I don't get eaten by a coyote getting out of these woods. Dang, why is my bait caster? Shouldn't be that loose. That's not good. Wonder if the line's slipping on the spool. Yeah, I'd probably pay like $8. That's why I buy the cheaper ones, because dumb crap like that happens. I was literally pulling it up and it just... What was that game? If you're older, tetherball? I just tetherballed my spinnerbait around that branch. If you're in like your 30s, 40s, you probably know what that is. I don't think they have that game anymore. Yeah, dude, it's the worst when you lose like a decent bait. Like this 6 cents glide bait that I got, which looks friggin' amazing in the water. Like, even though I haven't caught a fish on it, it's fun to just cast it and reel it in. It's only like $25. I know those things get up to like hundreds of dollars, but I'll be pissed when I lose that. I bought the Berkeley one that was like $15 and threw it straight into a tree. The wire fell off. Was it an expensive one where the wire fell off? I can't believe how light it looks on this phone. It's like almost completely dark out here. Yeah, $13. I mean, I'm starting to spend more money on stuff now. All right, let's try throwing it out that way. I just hooked that thing across the lake. Oh, of course, I'm stuck in grass. There we go. Yeah, something's got to hit. I'm with you. I feel like it should be a guarantee. I might go back off that big dock where I started. Then I throw the glide bait. And I don't get eaten by a bear out here. Or an anaconda. Two bluegill on a 1 ounce spinnerbait. How big were the bluegills? That sounds crazy. Wait, is 1 ounce? Yeah, 1 ounce. Wait, maybe 1 ounce. Is that small or big? I don't know why. I'm like, can't do math in my head. 1 ounce is heavy, right? Small. Okay. My son caught 55 bluegill in one sitting. It's his claim to fame anytime we talk about fishing. Yeah, 1 ounce is a big one. Okay. I was just trying to like figure out how a bluegill bit it. That would be hilarious. You think you got something as a bluegill. All right, I think I'm gonna walk to the big other area. Only take a couple minutes. There's actually a good place for my scissors, to throw the frog. Some guys catch fish out here all the time on the frog, but I cut it off for my spinnerbait that I just wrapped around a tree. And there's lights over there. All right, trying to get my all right, here we go. I'm gonna make my trek back to the spot. See, look at this. Look at this spot, goat. There's bass all in here, but just not right this second. There's cover down trees and stuff. Yeah, it's swampy. I got there's a bunch of good spots by me. I'm gonna go live at like all of them when I can. This whole area is chill. I'm back on the path. Made it out alive. That looks like it. Yeah, it does. I mean, there's some decent bass pulled out of here. Last year I would come out and catch 5 a day. It was like no problem. But I think this year, because we kept having like below freezing days, like in the middle of May or something, the weather was weird. I'm almost to the other spot. Hopefully we can shake the skunk. See, all that area out there is full of grass. I don't know if you can see it, but Northern Fishing. Oh yeah, I saw you sub. Thanks, dude. You sound familiar. I probably subbed to yours already. Does northern you bank fish or kayak or? All right, we're almost to the dock. Is it still clear or is it getting fuzzy because I'm walking? Dan's backcountry. Thanks, bro, for the sub. Still looks mint. Awesome. See this thing? See all that grass? Usually that's not there. Like there's a little bit like up here close to the dock, but I mean, I know guys like to fish in that, but it's just annoying to pull crap off your line every single time you cast. This spot right here was juicy all last year. This little spot right here. But this is right where that 5-pounder hit my spinnerbait when I was trying to pull it out. I haven't caught a bass though out of this spot. I'm gonna throw the spinnerbait just for fun, or the glide bait. Yeah, I just had a frog. I'm gonna go buy some more topwater. I made this pole, or this rod. I bought all the crap off mud hole or whatever, custom rod. It's pretty chill. Yeah, it's getting dark. Dude, this 6 cents glide bait is awesome for 25 bucks. Yeah, dude, it took me like 4 months because I would just look. It took me 4 months to finish it, but it took me like 2 months. I bought all the stuff. I was all pumped, and then I was like, just stared at it. I was like, oh, this looks like too much work. But then I locked in and did it over the winter. It was actually worth it. It's kind of cool catching a bass or a fish on something you built. A 14 foot. Damn, where would you even build it? You have to build it in your driveway. $14 sounds ridiculous. Really huge. Is that like one of those like on the shore rods that you can cast like 500 yards? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm an idiot. I was just thinking about the guides I was putting on my 7-foot rod. I was running out of room. You need like a... Oh, is that a bite? Driveway Dan. Custom rods by Driveway Dan. Dude, you need to open up a rod company and call it Driveway Dan. Custom rods. What, Pacific Northwest? Dude, who's that guy on YouTube? I think he's like an Asian dude catching a humongous bass on a kayak. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but he caught it and then he took it to go get it weighed. Then he found out it was technically illegal. But I think he's out in like the Northwest, or Arizona. I don't know where he's from, but the guy catches the hugest bass on his kayak. Oh, yeah, dude, that guy's legit. I want to go fish there. I walleye fish, mostly catch pike, white bass, smallmouth. Yeah, I want to catch walleye. I might go to there's a place called Warren Popak or something in PA. And apparently they have like bass and walleye and all kinds of stuff out there. I want to stay on an Airbnb. Yeah, Dan's definitely driveway Dan. Unless he doesn't like it, then I won't do it, but driveway Dan rod. You can make other rods, you just gotta make sure the 14-footer is called the driveway Dan. All right, I think I'm about too dark now. I can't even see. Can't believe I'm gonna get skunked. I might go live at 6 a.m. if anybody's up, because I'm just gonna put my GoPro and go live. I don't even know if people will be up that early. I've been called much worse. Needs sound for the dark. Well, you can't hear it. Oh, I got sound. Well, yeah, I have wait, I have a giant spinner on. Is that not enough sound? Oh, that's vibration. Is that what you're saying? Oh, like a rattle or something. Yeah, I'm like the most experienced fisherman. Like if there's like levels, I'm probably like a 3 maybe out of 10. Barnum like fast? Maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm going too slow. All right, let's go quicker. I try not to go too quick because it always feels like it's pulling it to the top. Especially because I'm like super elevated right here. Try rattle bait. I'll get some. I don't have any. All right, I'm gonna throw it this way and then just go quick. Well, I guess you're right, because I have that video I was telling you about standing right here where I was reeling in my line to get it up, and it came right to the dock. Like you can see it zoomed in, and a giant bass just smacked it. So it was a spinner bait on the top water, I guess. So that makes sense. Yeah, bass. It's so funny how people like fish, like guys get certain fish they want to catch. Like me, I'm like, I should venture out, but I feel like I'm always trying to catch bass. Dan, do you go live on your channel? I can give advice about trout, steelhead, salmon, shark, halibut, bass though. Not, oh yeah. How about snakehead? Do you know what those are, Dan? Yeah, I haven't caught a pike. Oh, no snakehead. Well, if somebody ever puts one in one of your ponds, apparently they're super invasive. They take over everything. They're crazy looking too. Dang, I've been live for 78 minutes. Holy crap. Snakehead coming to a pond near you. I want to go to Florida and catch peacock bass. That's on my bucket list. Damn, dude, I think I'm getting skunked. I'm starting to face reality now. Lost my $7.49 spinnerbait. Well, I caught 3 today, so this morning I'm not going to chalk it up. And I got to meet all you guys, so. It was worth it. I was just hoping to catch a fish while you guys are on here. Because every time I'm watching somebody live, I'm like, oh, I hope he catches one. Thanks, close thing. We have to snakehead or bowfish. Yeah, bowfish. They are giant. Yeah, we were supposed to kill snakeheads, but now they're saying they're not as invasive as they all thought. They were like kill on sight. Like as soon as you catch one, you're supposed to like kill it immediately. But apparently they retracted that. Damn, that's crazy. It's 9 o'clock and it just got dark here. I love summertime. All right, I'll accept defeat. We got some new homies, so it was worth it. 6 p.m. Dang. Yeah, it gets dark like at 9-ish here. 8:45. I'll walk up this mountain. Should I go to the sushi restaurant on my live? Just kidding. Fish will shut down. I got the bell clicked. Hope you, yeah, bro. For sure. If you get it, does it let you know when I start a live? I think that's what happens right when you got the bell. Squid fishing. That sounds crazy. All right, cool. Yeah, as soon as I get off, I'm gonna sub the driveway Dan and you too, goat. Driveway Dan making 14-foot rods in his driveway. Just kidding. Dang. I want to get like 8 million subs, and then I can like go fish everywhere. It's like some of the YouTubers I watch, I'm like, dude, they're making a living just being on YouTube. I mean, I'm not doing it for that, but it would be cool. Or fishing companies send you free stuff to test out. Like $7 spinner baits. I can wrap around a tree and not care. Oh, you get free stuff, Dan? Well, yeah, they said, I mean, if you get like a good crew, from what I understand, like a good solid crew, it's like better than just having a bunch of random subs. And then you like slowly build it up. But it's cool, especially if everybody's like, you guys have channels, I got a channel, we support each other. Then we turn into Guggen Squad. We'll be the driveway squad. Make billions of dollars on 14-foot poles. Yeah, it's a grind for sure. I mean, I only got 100 and something subscribers, and it takes forever. Yeah, for sure. Kate Dizzle's still here? Damn, I thought Kate Dizzle. Oh, he is. Any crappie in there? Sorry, dude, I didn't see that. Yeah, there's crappie. They get big crappies out here. My bad. I didn't see your, I probably skipped a bunch. All right, homies, I'm gonna go. I gotta jump in the car. And then, I'm gonna try to put some videos together of what I caught yesterday and today. Yeah, I'm not, and that's the thing. I'm not. I'd rather. Yep. Damn. All right, fellas. All right, Chaos. Driveway Dan. K Dizzle. Anybody else that's still on here. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll be back on. I'll see you in a little bit. Y'all have a good night.